Bye, have a great time.
Oh, hi there. How you guys doing? ADR, this is King Black. I am not on this Floyd Mayweather bandwagon. Money team, Mr. Undefeated, TBE, etc. This man goes by many monikers. No doubt whether you love or hate him, he goes down as one of the greatest boxers of all time, and the top 5 of the last decade. He has been proven to be difficult to constantly land combinations on. The man is brash and arrogant, at least the public persona of Floyd Mayweather, because everything I've seen in interviews about how he is behind the cameras have described him as a very respectful, polite individual. However, as a fighter, he is frustrating to watch, but he is brilliant. After all, the goal in boxing is to land hits without being on the receiving end of too many yourself. The man's record speaks for itself, and albeit he hasn't been the most exciting to watch in the ring, technically he is boxing perfection. The pre-fight hype and Showtime All Access segments that you see on TV a month before a fight have always been the more entertaining part of the whole fight process, including the weigh-ins, the press conferences. These to me are much more entertaining than the fight itself. As the man himself has said, he has more than enough money, and he's very comfortable, which if you've seen any of his social media posts, there's no doubt. The fight between Mayweather and McGregor is slated for late August of this year. McGregor has 2 things he's got to do. Figure out how to land on Mayweather consistently and how to get his power from MMA through those boxing gloves. It's an adjustment. I'm not going to watch that fight that night, but I'll be checking Twitter the morning after to see who won. And from what I've been hearing about these McGregor sparring partners saying that they got McGregor a little bloody, I don't even truly know why this fight is going on. I mean, you got MMA that involves much more than just striking. And just like I have no doubt, if it was an MMA style fight, McGregor would win easily with the submission or something like that. Put him in a leg lock or arm bar, it's over with. On the reverse side, McGregor is confident enough, or his ego is big enough, that he wants to go into boxing and take on Mayweather, who professional boxers that have also trained their whole life like Mayweather have not been able to beat him. And to have an athlete from a different sport to come into Mayweather's backyard and to try and take him out. The only factor to me that could lead to Mayweather's defeat would be his age. You know, we saw it with Roy Jones Jr., man. He was a monster in the ring. But towards the later years of his career, he started to slow down due to age. His power, his punches didn't have as much impact as they once did. Mayweather has already hurt his hands in his previous last 3 fights. So how that comes into effect during that particular fight between McGregor remains to be seen. But there's no doubt that Mayweather's going to have another $100 million payday. McGregor's probably going to be walking around with a nice $40, $50 million check, which I myself am not going to contribute anything to their pocket. I'm just going to hit up Instagram, hit up Twitter the next morning and find out, man, because Mayweather is almost a given, you know. He's like a 95% favorite to win. And if McGregor did win, that would be the biggest upset in history. And there would be possibly an investigation on whether Mayweather threw the fight, but I highly doubt Mayweather would ever attempt to throw a fight. Anyways, are you guys TNT? Are you guys behind TBE? As a boxer, I respect him. His brash persona, even though he has earned it, I'm not such a big fan of him rubbing everything, all his money in the camera's face. You feel me? I'm one of those that I'm of the mindset of be humble. You know, he could have his private jet and everything like that, but you ain't gotta use that as if it makes you better somebody else just because you got money, because in a split second your eyes can close forever and you ain't taking none of that with you. Somebody else is going to be enjoying those stacks. Somebody else is going to be enjoying that money. And we have to remember, respect goes a long way in this life. Right,